Hello, everybody. Welcome back Inside Pitch Baseball by Inside Sports Games, designed by Chris Davis. We are in July 4th, 1980. We have the New York Yankees against the Cleveland Indians. Yankees come into the game 46 and 29. The Indians come in at 32 and 41, struggling quite a bit. Hoping to be a good matchup. We have Len Barker against Ryan Guidry today, so could be an interesting matchup. Of course, the minute I say that, we'll have a barn burner. The day's lineups will be Bobby Mercer for the Yankees, left field batting first, Joe Fever, right field batting second, Greg Nettles, third base batting third, Reggie Jackson, DH and batting fourth, Jim Spencer, first base batting fifth, Bobby Brown, center field batting sixth, Rick Cerrone, catching batting seventh, Bucky Dent, shortstop, batting eighth, and Brian Doyle, second base, batting ninth, filling in for Randolph, who is out. Ups, they will be facing Len Barker, who is 8 wins, 7 losses, 3.84 ERA, with an opponent batting average against of 2.36. For the home team, Indians. Miguel De Linay, left field batting first. George Orta, right field batting second. Mike Hargrove, first base batting third. Joe Carbonell, DH and batting fourth. Toby Harris, third base batting fifth. Bo Diaz, catching batting sixth. Rick Manning, center field batting seventh. Jerry Dubzinski, second base batting eighth. And Tom Veriiser, shortstop batting ninth. They'll be facing Ryan Guidry, who is 10-4 with a 3.51 ERA, with opponent batting average at 241. Alrighty then. Put this over here and get started rolling. Bobby Mercer, first to the plate. He's batting 274 in my replay, 269 in real life. Real close there. You see Len Barker was 19-12 with a 4.17 ERA in real life. Pitch to Mercer, 14 walk plus. Well, we're starting this one off, and there's a +3 on the ballpark too. So walk plus against the righty is going to be a 21-24. There's no ways avoiding that when Bobby Mercer's on with a leadoff walk. Brings up low Joe Lefevre. He's batting 159, really struggling, about 60 points under where he should be, almost 70. The strategy roll says nothing. Pitch to Lefevre is 34. Possible home run. He is a lefty, and it's 19s, and there you go, right there. He says you can stuff that struggling because he's going to hit a blast right off the bat. It rises him up to 167 already. That is his seventh home run of the season, and Barker finds himself in a 2-0 hole right away. Greg Nettles is up then. He's batting 242. In real life, he's at 244. Pitch to Nettles, 41. He's a lefty, so no strikeout. Batter's card 16. Start line 5 is an out. F7, one down. That will bring up Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson's batting 319 with 20 homers. He was 300 with 41 homers in real life, so he's right around where he should be. Pitch to Jackson, 13, possible walk. He's a 16. We roll a 6. Yep. Man, Barker's not having a good start here. Jimmy Spencer will come up at 258. He's 236 in real life. Strategy roll says pickoff attempt. We roll a 17. It's above there, so we're just going to pitch. 41, possible strikeout. He's a lefty. No strikeout. We go to the batter's card, and against a righty, that's going to be a single to 4. His day is continuing to disintegrate fast. Let's see here. Got to open up rare plays. Got to open all that up. I should have had this ready. My apologies for not being on the ball again. Single to 4 on with 1 out is going to advance the runner to third on a 3+. Jackson's a 1+. I didn't even need to look that up. What am I doing? That's just going to be a single, runner on first and second. And I bring up Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown's 244, 260 in real life. Strategy roll is nothing. Pitch to Brown, 43. Possible walk again, 15. He's a 9, so it's going to be a 12, so it's not a walk. Batter's card, 41. Star line 5 is now at F7. We won't advance Jackson with the 1 base running ratings, so we'll just hold the runner there. We got Rick Cerrone batting 277. He was 277 in real life, so he's right on the ball right now. Strategy roll is nothing. Pitch to Cerrone 34. Possible home run, but he's a righty, so no go. Batter's card 63. Star line 1. It's an out 4-3. Barker gets out of the inning. He gives up 2 runs, 2 hits, 2 walks. One of the hits being a home run, and they are behind 2-0. And that brings up the Indians. Miguel De Leon, the first batter. He's batting 308, 341 in real life. Needs to pick that up a little bit more. Why do I got Egg Figueroa in there for? That's wrong. It's Guidry. Make sure I have everything right then. I got pulled away the other day and lost my save, so I had to restart, and I think that's what screwed everything up here. Let me make sure I didn't do any other changes. Make sure I didn't do any other changes. Looks good. It looks good. I'll find out when we're going through the lineup, won't I? Ball score's right. Mine's the only one that's wrong right now, and we'll catch that when it comes around. All right, Guidry. He is 17-10 in real life with a save, 3.56 ERA. Um, and in my replay, as I said earlier, 10-4, 3.51 ERA with a 2.41 batters opponent's batting average against. He has given up 11 home runs, quite a few of them. The pitch to DeLeon, 22. Air on the ground possibility, 42. G4. Second baseman's at 10. We roll a 17, so it's just going to be an out, 4-3. And George Order will come up at 323. He's 291 in real life. Pitch to him, 33. Blank space. Batter's card, 61. Out Elder, first baseman. That is snagged by Spencer. And that's 2 down. Mike Hargrove comes up at 304. He's 304 in real life, so he's right on the money. 55. Possible strikeout. He's a 10. A 4. -1 is a 3. No strikeout. 56. Single to 8. Hargrove's on with a single. Brings up Joe Carbonell. He's batting 239. He's 289 in real life, so 50 points down on that. Strategy roll says nothing. Pitch to him is 61. Possible strikeout. He has a 9 against lefties. -1 is an 8. We rolled a 9, so that's not going to be a strikeout. 14 on the batter's cards, a single and a 9, and they get another hit. Single to 9 with 2 outs, we have +3. He's a 5, 4, 3. Yep, he's going to advance. I took that chance. Half a chance on 2 outs, I'll do it. Single and runner to the third. Neither pitcher's sharp so far. That's what I get for hyping it up as a pitcher's duel. Toby Harris comes up at 328. He's 267 in real life. Not pitch, strategy rules, nothing. Pitch to him, 12. Blank space, batter's card, 21. F7. Guidry gets out without giving up any runs, but he did allow him at the corners. Brings up Bucky Dent. Bucky Dent is batting 195. He's really struggling. He's almost 70 points below his average in real life, and that's through 200 at bats. So he definitely needs to get some hits. Pitch to Dent, 45. Hit by pitch, -4. He's a 3. No hit by pitch. So we get a batter's card, 26. Is an out, 5-3. Now bring up Brian Doyle, batting 216. He is 173 in real life. He's only had 37 at bats. Pitch to him, 65. Strikeout. As we go roll to 6, he's a 7. -1 is a 6. That's a strikeout. Barker's starting to settle in a little bit now. Bobby Mercer comes up, and he has walked his first time up and scored. And the pitch to him will be 16 ? Against a lefty is a 1-6 single. He does get the single. And Joe the Fever comes up. He hit the 2-run blast last time up. He's now batting 167. Strategy roll for him, nothing. Pitch is 32. Going to be an ET question mark 52. F7. No roll for the throw, as there will be none. So we have a third out. That brings up Bo Diaz in the bottom of the second for the. See, I did have another change there. I hate it when I lose stuff. I didn't reset this whole thing. I just started a new game. And of course, pay the price for that. That's alright. Doesn't take long to fix it up. No harm, no foul. 15. Um, Possible strikeout on Diaz. Diaz comes in about 237, 230, 227 in real life. 15 was a possible strikeout. We roll an 18. He is a 10, or actually 11 minus 1 is a 10. No strikeout. 66 on the batter's card. It's an out 6-3. Guidry gets the first out this time. Did last time too. Is the 2 outs where he struggled. Rick Manning comes up. He's batting 229, 234 in real life. Pitch to him. 66, possible error. 66, F7. We have a 7. He's a 10. And I'm pretty sure that that is an error. Odd. Yes, drops the fly. Roll D6 versus the BR of the runner, which in this case is Manning in 3, 1. And if it's less than, let me get this up to 100% so I stand a chance of reading it. 2 base errors. That's going to be a E7 for 2 bases. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm messing up again. No excuses. I'll just fix it up. And we go second on error. There we go. E7. All right. So we have a runner on second for Jared Dubzinski, who's batting 218. He's 230 in real life. Strategy roll, nothing. Pitch, 65. Possible range play. Hate them range plays. 33. It's going to be the third baseman in question. Greg Nettles is a 2. We get a 1. Out 5-3. And Manning will advance on a 6, but he rolls a 4, so he will not advance. There will be no earned runs this inning, and we have a runner on second with 2 outs again. Tom Verizon, bat 236, comes up. He is 271 in real life. Strategy rolls nothing. Pitch 46. Possible strikeout. It's the roll's too high, so we go to batter's card 36. Star line 1 is an out. F8. Guidry gets through that inning. No fault of his. He didn't go 1-2-3 that time. All right, Greg Nettles. Greg Nettles flew out his last time up. Pitch to him from Barker. Barker's starting to settle in a little bit now. Goes to the ballpark. Ballpark, we roll 52. G4 out 4-3. I'll bring up Reggie Jackson, who walked his last time up. Pitch to him 53. Blank space rather. 62. Star line 3 is out 5-3. And they are giving Toby Harris a workout at the hot corner right now. And Jim Spencer comes up. He singled his last time up. Pitch to him 21. Error on the ground 35. Against a righty, it's going to be a single to 5. And I think we're looking for a. Yes, no error. We're just checking for a against the base runner 1 for an infield single, and he gets a 1. That's the second time that's happened to me lately. On a 1, they get the infield single. That's a rarity. Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown, he flew out his last time up. Strategy rolls nothing for Spencer. 36 is the pitch. Possible strikeout. We roll 15 against a righty. He is a 14, 13. That's too high. Batter's card 26. Going to be a single to 7. And here we go. Single to 7 with 2 outs. Going to be a -1. And he's a 1. So yeah, he's going to hold. All right, that brings up Rick Cerrone. Rick Cerrone grounded out his last time up. Strategy roll says, well, Bobby Brown's not going to steal because Spencer's holding him up, so we'll go pitch. 36, possible strikeout. Cerrone against a righty is a 7, goes down to a 6. We roll to 6, so Cerrone strikes out. All right, Miguel Dillane, he comes up batting 306. He grounded out his last time up. Pitch to him, 31. Hit by pitch. We have a -8. So this is not going to be a hit by pitch. Go to the batter's card, 33. G6, out 6-3. George Orta. Pitch to Orta. Orta lined out his last time up. 35. Possible walk. 19. Going to barely miss it. That's going to be a batter's card result. 13. G4, out 4-3. And Guidry starting to settle in now. If it wasn't for that error, that would have been 6 straight for him. Mike Hargrove, 307. He singled his last time up. Pitch to him, 26. Possible strikeout. 4-1 is a 3. That's too high. Batter's card, 52. Out 5-3. And 1-2-3 in the third. Brings up the Yankees, top of the fourth. Bucky Dent. Bucky Dent grounded out his last time up. Pitch to him, 61. Possible strikeout. 5-1 is a 4. Again, we miss it by 1. Batter's card, 26. Out 5-3, which is exactly what he did last time as at bat. And it brings up Brian Doyle. Brian Doyle struck out last time. Pitch to him, 26. Possible strikeout. We have a 14. That's too high. Batter's card, 46. G6, out 6-3. That'll bring up Bobby Mercer with nobody on, 2 out. Bobby Mercer singled and walked and scored. Pitch to Mercer, 24. Possible strikeout. He's a 7-1 is a 6. We roll a 4. That's a strikeout. And Barker gets his first 1-2-3 inning. Joe Carbonneau for the Indians. He singled his last time up. Pitch to him, 46. Possible strikeout. We roll a 20. That's too high. 31 on the batter's cards. Now F7. Down he goes. That will bring up Toby Harris. Toby Harris flew out to the left fielder his last time out. We pitched to him, 62. Possible strikeout. We roll a 16. He's a 7-1 is a 6. So that's too high. 26 from the batter's card is a possible walk. No, that is a walk. He walks a lot. So, runner on first. That's the first walk surrendered by Guidry. No strikeouts yet, which is rare for him. Bo Diaz will come up. He grounded out his last time up. We have a runner on first. Strategy roll, nothing. Pitch, 42. Possible strikeout. We have a 14. It's too high for his rating. 62 is an out F8. 2 down. That'll bring up Rick Manning. Rick Manning's batting 228. He reached on an error last time. Strategy rolls, nothing. Pitch to Manning. E, question mark. 24, G5. 5 is a 7. We roll a 6. That's going to be a booted ball. E5. And their defense is failing them today. Second error on the Yankees. Again, second time they've given up 4 runs, four outs in an inning, and they now have runners on first and second. Jared Dubzinski's up. He grounded out his last time, 2 outs. Nothing on the strategy roll. Pitch to Manning, not Manning. Dubzinski is 56. Possible strikeout. 19's too high. We go to a 34 on the batter's card. Star line 6, out F9, and he gets out of that inning. The Yankee defense is making him earn his money today. All right, Joe Lefevre comes up. He homered and flew out. Pitch from Barker, 14. Possible walk. It's a walk plus. It's going to be a walk. 27. I mean, not, yeah, 27-30. Yeah, I think he walked. The Fever's on with a walk. That is the third walk surrender by Barker today. Greg Nettles is up. Greg Nettles grounded out and flew out. Strategy roll is nothing. Fever's an end, so that's rare. Anything will happen with him on base. 24 is the pitch. Possible strikeout. We have a 5 against a righty. He's a 10, so that's a strikeout. Fever strikes out. That's the fourth strikeout for Barker. Reggie Jackson comes up. He's walked and grounded out. Nothing on the strategy roll. Pitch to Jackson, 52. Possible strikeout. No possible walk because he's a lefty. That's going to be a 26. No, regular 19. And that's a walk. I'll be right back. I gotta take this. Oh, I hate interruptions. It doesn't show up on my phone. It didn't show up on my phone as a spam. I'm expecting doctor's calls and everything else, so I have to answer the phone, and you waste your time on it. Jackson, 52, possible walk. He had a 19. Yeah, that was a walk. Fifth walk for Barker today. Jim Spencer will be out runners on first and second, one out. He's singled in infield singles. He's been on twice. Strategy rolls nothing. Pitch to Spencer, 65, possible strikeout. Against a right-hand pitcher is 11, just down to a 10. 12's too high. Batter's card, 35. Going to be a single to 5. Let's see what our base runners are doing here. Single to 5. Second to home. Need to be a 5 plus, and he will not do that, so they're going to just be bases loaded then. And they're really starting to work over Barker here. He had one good inning, and 2 good innings. The other ones have all been kind of shaky. Already starting to run down on his endurance here. Bobby Brown, he singled and flew out. Strategy roll, nothing. Pitch to him, 25. Possible error, 36. And the batter's card's G4. He's a 9. We rolled a 1, so that's going to be an error on the 4. And that's just pretty sure it's just a 1 base error. Yes, 1 booted ball. That's going to be enough to pull another run in, though. Sloppy game. E4. All right. 1 out, 1 in. Bases loaded. Rick Cerrone struck out and grounded out. Strategy roll, hit and run, not with bases loaded, so we're just going to pitch. 52 against a righty is a possible strikeout. We have a 17. That's too high. Batter's card, 54. G1 with the infield in. We can try a 1-2-3 double play. I do believe we're allowed to do that too. Cannot try to double play, so that's just going to be a 1-2. So we're just going to go ahead and do fielder's choice. I should have done. I should do too late. Jackson will be out at home, and we got to get ourselves squared away here again because I messed up. Spencer, we get a fielder's choice, 1-2. Here we go. Oddball plays, and I'm struggling with my brain here lately. I don't know what's going on. Too much going on sometimes. Too much worry, too much stuff I got to do, and too much that I can't do. So we're just kind of struggling. Bucky Dent. He is grounded out twice. We have bases loaded, 2 outs. Strategy roll, nothing. 21. EG, another error check. 34 goes to against our righty. It's going to be a G5. He's a 5. We owe it a 20, so it's going to be an out. 5-3. We will take the easy out at home at not at home at first base, and that gets him out of the inning. But then another run scores, so it's now 3-0. And Toby Harris will come up against Guidry. Guidry's actually been strong. Yankees need him to be because we really don't have a whole lot of. They used their bullpen a lot last game, so they only have Ed Figueroa available, and he's not the greatest. You see, it's not. I can go ahead and start using Cleveland. They have a full bullpen, but Yankees are really kind of behind the eight ball. I can bring out Davis, I think, in a pinch. I think he only pitched .1 innings, so I can bring him out in a pinch. But he had already pitched 2 outings before that, consecutive days, so I usually rest them after they were pitched for 3 outings in a row. Tom Verizor, he is flew out his last time, flew out the center field, pitch 51, possible strikeout. We were on 9, that's too high. 26, F9. He flies out to right field again. Oh, it was center field last time. This time it's right field. Miguel Delaney, he grounded out twice, once to second, once to short. 52, possible strikeout. 20 is too high. 34, single. George Orta batting 320. He grounded out and lined out. Strategy roll says Miguel Delaney is going to try to steal, and yeah, against the Yankees, this is going to be tough. He's a 15, -4 is an 11, -2 is a 9. And he gets a 9, so he actually does steal the base. That's a tough crew to steal on right there. Cerrone and Guidry with his hold him on base abilities. George Orta, again, strategy roll, pickoff attempt. We roll a 3. That's going to be pick off the second. And Orta bats left. So that's going to be a pickoff 1-6. All right. So nobody on now in Orta up. So we're just going to pitch to Orta. 34 is the pitch. Blank space. Batter's card 42. Out L3. That's his second time he lines out to the first baseman. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Out L3. And actually, I need to give Guidry back one batter there because that counted for 2 of them. All right. Len Barker in the 6th. He is not tired yet. He is almost. I will try to get him the 6th. Brian Doyle. Pitched to Doyle 35. Strikeout possibility. He struck out once and grounded out. We rolled an 8. That's going to be too high. Batter's card 21. F9. Flies out to the right fielder. Spreading his outs around. Bobby Mercer. He walked, struck out, and singled. Pitch to Mercer, 23, possible walk. We have an 8. That's going to be a walk. And yeah, here I go with my one more batter. Joe Lefevre. He is homered, walked, flown out. I'm going to go ahead and bring out. I don't normally pull people fast, but that's his 6th walk. 5th walk. That's enough for me. I don't like walks, and that's just we're asking for trouble. I'm going to go ahead and pull him out and bring somebody in on the 6th. We do have the bullpen to do it. It's going to be Sid Monge. Monge. Yeah, I know. I'm killing the names. He does not bat. He comes in, 32 innings pitched, 0-2, 0-2 wins and losses, 9 saves, 2.76 ERA with opponents batting 236 against him. And he will be facing Lefevre or Lefay. Again, he's walked, homered, scored twice, and flew out. Strategy roll is nothing. Pitch 42. Against the lefty is a batter's card. 26, G6. We're going to try that 6-4-3 double play. We have a 3, 2, 3. 4 is not going to get it done. That is higher than the base runner, so that's going to be a fielder's choice. 6-4 fielder's choice. All right, Greg Nettles is up, and he batted in 239. He struck out, flew out, and grounded out. Strategy rolls nothing. Pitch 34. That gets the lefties another batter's card result. 14. Single to 8. And first to third. On a single to 8 is -1. We have 2 outs, goes to 0. He's a 0, so we need a 3. Gets a 5. He does not advance. They just can't stop the Yankees hitters today. Reggie Jackson comes up now. He's walked twice and grounded out. 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Lefty on the lefty. Strategy rolls nothing. Pitch 26. Not be a star line. We go to the batter's card. 45. G4 out 4-3, and Jackson does not bring him home. Sid Monge does his job. Mike Hargrove comes up bottom of the 6th. They're starting to run out of time here. And I got ahead of myself with my little screw ups last time. There we go. He singled and he grounded out. Guidry's pitched to him 45. Goes to the ballpark 31 out F9. He's starting to run down on batters to face too. I'll see how long we can hold him in there though, because I really don't want to bring Figueroa in. I think Figueroa is scheduled to start soon too, so I really don't want to use him if I don't have to. Carbonell comes up at he singled and he flew out last time. 34. Blank space, batter's card 52, out L4. That's 2 down. And that will bring up Toby Harris. Toby Harris has walked and flown out. 44. Range play at ballpark 46. Question mark 7. We rolled a 16. That's going to be an F7. But our left fielder is a 1. And that's a 4. So he is going to be a single. And nope, going to be a double. Doubles. And brings up Bo Diaz. Diaz has grounded out and flown out. Strategy's nothing. Pitch 55. Possible strikeout 15 is too high. 41 is the batter's card rollout 5-3, and he gets out of that little pickle. All right, 7th inning. Manje can pitch the same. I gotta actually see how to pronounce his name. I watch these guys play, but where I lived back in our days, there wasn't a lot of cable, so we mostly watched what we could watch. And I could spottily get the Orioles games, but I mostly watched the Phillies, so I didn't see a lot of these National League teams play, just on the highlights and stuff. And I don't remember how to pronounce some of their names. See if it'll even show me how to do it here on Monge. Okay. Ought to use that more often. All right, Jim Spencer. He came in batting hot anyway. He's already got 3 singles this game. So the pitch to him from Monge is 16. Walk plus. Can you believe this shit? And there he goes. That's another walk. I do not like ballparks that have the. I know that's real. Don't get me wrong. I just abhor walks, and they drive me nuts. And we've got what 6 of them for the Yankees now. Bobby Brown, and we are 3-run lead in the 7th inning, so we no longer need to roll for strategy. 34. We have he's batting right, so it's going to be a star line. 6 out F8. He's he reached on the air, singled, flew out. Now he's flown out twice. Cerrone comes up. He struck out, grounded out, reached on the fielder's choice. So we have no strategy. Pitch to Cerrone, 44. He is a righty, so it's going to be another star line. 2, out F7, 2 down. And we will try to get him that. Yeah, here's my favorite. One last batter. Bucky Dent. Bucky Dent is grounded out the third 3 times. He is definitely struggling here. Pitch to him, 52. Possible strikeout. We roll 1. He makes it even worse by striking out. All right, this is Guidry's probably. Well, he's going to be tired from the sheer amount of batters he's faced, but he has not given up many runs or hits. So this is one where I'll try to stretch him as long as possible. Um, Manning. Manning has grounded it. No, he's reached on errors twice. 33, pitch to him, batter's card. 62. Against the lefty, it's going to be an F7. And there you see we get tired. So now we will have to pull him if we hit a parentheses. Jerry Dubzinski comes up. He is flown out and grounded out. 25 is the pitch to him, range play. 13, G6. Our shortstop is Bucky Dent with a four. We get a 4, so it's going to be an out 6-3. Great play by Bucky Dent. Tom Vergeiser. He has flown out twice, once to center, once to right. Pitch to him, 65. Range play again. Hate them range plays. S to 8. Again, center fielder Bobby Brown. He's a 4. We get a 1. Nice play by Bobby Brown. Saves a single. And Guidry gets that 1, 2, 3. Top of the 8th, we will bring in another pitcher for Cleveland. They have the bullpen, so there's no reason to stretch it any farther and risk any more damage. So we'll go ahead and bring this up to the 8th. And we're going to bring in Victor Cruz. Well, all right, Victor Cruz comes in with 0 wins, 4 losses, 3 saves, 3.86 ERA, 2.52 batting average against. Real life, he has 6 wins, 7 losses, 12 saves, 3.45 ERA, hits under innings pitched, so he wasn't a bad pitcher. He's doing real good in that part of mine. He's got no, he isn't. Never mind, I looked at the wrong number. He's actually his hits are over his innings pitched in my replay, or almost even, but not superb like he was doing in real life. Brian Doyle, going to go pitch to him, 61, Ballpark. Ballpark, we roll a 25, home run to the pool. We have an 8, that's a 5, so he's just going to be a fly out to the right fielder. Avoids a deep drive there. Bobby Mercer comes up. He is walked twice, singled, and struck out. Oops. And that's going to be a 14 to Mercer. Possible strikeout. We roll a 13. That's above his 7. Goes down to a 6. So there's no strikeout. Batter's card 26 is going to be a single to 4. He's had a productive day. Joe Lefevre comes up. He has homered, flown out, walked, scored twice, and grounded into a fielder's choice. Pitch to him, 63. Range play, 23. Single to 3. At first baseman to 2. We get a 6. It gets a single one through. Going to advance that runner on a 2 plus, and he's a 1. So no advancement, just a single. Cruz cannot keep them hits down in my replay. He's got a good card. He's just getting they get the bad rolls on the batter's card. That's where these skews come into place, which is why we play the games. Greg Nettles comes up. He is singled, struck out, grounded out, and flown out. Pitch to him, 52. K plus is going to make him a 21-20. That's going to be a strikeout. Bears down on Nettles, strikes him out. Second time Nettles has struck out this game. That's going to be 2 outs with Reggie Jackson up. Runners on first and second. Jackson's walked twice and grounded out twice. Pitch to him, 43. Possible strikeout. Jackson strikes out on a 15, goes down to a 14. We have a 14. He strikes out Reggie. And he gets out of that inning despite a little bit of early inning fireworks. Guidry, top of the eighth, or bottom of the eighth, rather. I'm going to keep him in there. He still is pitching a great game. His secondary tire is not bad at all. So it's not like he's struggling. It's just sheer batters. He normally doesn't face that many. But we'll try to get him to CG, see how that goes. Delaunay. He grounded out twice and singled. 54, pitch to him. Oh, right there we have it, single. I got to try to pull him. I usually try to get him through the inning before I pull him, but he's not going to get the complete game. We'll give him Orta. If he doesn't get past Orta, then we bring in Figueroa. All right, Orta comes up, lined out twice to the first baseman, grounded out once, pitch to him, 23. Wild pitch, 1. We get a 1 there. Oh, no, actually, we got a roll for that because we didn't. Yeah, we did. We rolled. That's going to be a wild pitch. Delaunay goes to second. Well, I will give him Orta. That's what I said. So, pitch again. 42. Possible strikeout. We roll 13. That's too high. Batter's card. 14. F8. And I do not think I want to try to advance him. That's a -2. We'll just take the F8. All right, here we go with that just one more batter deal. Hargrove is up. He grounded out, flew out, and singled. No strategy roll. Pitch 64. Question marks against a lefty are going to be 1 to 12 is a star line. He is a lefty, so we get star line 2, which is a G4. Out 4 to 3 is going to advance the runner. Definitely not getting that complete game. He's only going to do 8. And we'll give him Carbonneau now. He is flown out, lined out, and singled. Pitch to Carbonneau, 33. Blank space is the batter's card. 1-1. Star line 5 is now at F7. He gets out of that inning, but he is going to not return. Otherwise, a good inning, a good outing for Guidry. It is the top of the 9th. We have Cruz, going to keep Cruz in. You know what? He didn't do so well, and he is going to get tired, so I'm going to go ahead and bring another pitcher in. I don't normally do this in the 80s, but I will do it. Yes, we got nobody for the Yankees. Figueroa never came in. I'm going to bring Davis in for the 4th appearance in a row. He only pitched 0.1 innings. Sid Monch has already been in. The only other one they have that they can bring in is Mike Stanton, so that's who we're going to bring in. New pitcher Stanton. All right, Stanton is 1 win, 1 loss, 1 save, 5.35 ERA, 270 batters average against. Real life, he is 1-3 with 5 saves, 5.36 ERA, and his hits were above his innings pitched, so he's not the greatest of pitchers, but he's going there dependent on the shut the game down now. Brings up Jimmy Spencer, who has been actually absolutely on fire. He is 3 singles and a walk. Pitch to him, 26. Possible strikeout. We roll a 20 against a right-hand pitcher is not a strikeout. Batter's card, 53. He has a righty. That's going to be a single. It's the luck of the draw. And he is now 4 for 4 with a walk, too. So Bobby Brown, the pitch to Bobby Brown. He is singled, reached on an air and flown out twice. 36. And he's batting left. That's going to be a single to 1. So what I was afraid of, you can't second guess yourself too much. Single to 1. And Single to 1 advances on a 4 plus. He's a 1, so we're just going to hold him at second. 2 in. And 2-1, nobody out. Bucky Dent, no, Rick Cerrone's up. He is grounded out, struck out, fielder's choice, and flown out to the left fielder. 43 is the pitch to him. He's a righty, so he doesn't get the S1. Batter's card 54, G1. I'm going to go for that 1-6-3 double play. Actually, it'll be a 1-4-3 double play. 2, 3, and doesn't get it. So Spencer will advance to third, and it'll be a fielder's choice 1-4. All right, so we got 1 down, runners on the corners. Bucky Dent up. Bucky Dent has struggled this game. He's grounded out to third twice and struck out. Pitch to him 21. Possible strikeout again. K plus. That's going to be a 15-14. We roll a 12. Dent strikes out for the second time. 2 down. Runners on the corners. Brian Doyle up. And he's a lefty against a righty. We'll leave him in there. We're ahead. And let's see. Pitch to him. 56. Wild pitch 6. That's going to be a wild pitch. Boy. Let's go ahead and give the Yankees 1 more run. Guess what? The third wild pitch of this game, maybe the second. All right, pitch again to Doyle, 54. Question marks, and against a left-hand batter, it's going to be a single to 1. That's going to suck because I think that brings in another Yankee run. There are 2 outs, so it increases to 1. Yes, he scores. Cerrone comes in on that. So there's another run. They've been the story of the Indian season. They just can't seem to get their act together. Bobby Mercer, then. He has walked twice, singled twice, and struck out. I got nobody to bring in, so Stanton's going to have to be the one that finishes out. 15, air on the ground. 44, G3. He's a 5. We roll a 7. We an out 5-3. I mean, out 3 unassisted, rather. I don't know what I'm thinking sometimes. That's bringing up the bottom of the 9th. Guidry has to come out because we rolled parentheses not just once but twice last inning. So we're going to have to bring in, and I do not like doing. No, you know what? I'm going to bring in Davis because I know when I looked at my pitching staff earlier, Davis pitched .1 inning the last time. Usually when they pitch 3 days in a row, I block them out so they can't pitch again. But for .1 inning, I let him come in. And rather than bring Figueroa in, because Figueroa was going to be pitching the next another day, so I'm going to go ahead and bring Davis in and pitch him 4 days in a row. Ron Davis, 4 wins, 2 losses, a save, 2.95 ERA. Opponents are batting .203 against him. And in real life, he is 9-3 with 7 saves, 2.95 ERA, and hits well under innings pitched. He'll be facing Hara, Diaz, and Manning, and we will be pinch hitting if we need to. So Hara's batting .330. I'm going to leave him in there. I think he's worth keeping in there. 31 against the right. He's going to be a K plus. Yeah, that worked out well. 17, 16. We roll that, so he strikes out. That's the first strikeout against the Indians this game. With Guidry in there, that's rare. Bo Diaz. Batting .230. Him I will pinch hit for. So we're going to go ahead and bring in a left-handed pinch hitter for the Indians. And that's going to be Jack Brohammer. Or not a left-handed pinch hitter. No, it won't be a pinch hit. We're facing a righty. It's going to be Ron Hassey. That's actually a good pinch hit because that's an available catcher. All right. Hassey will come in and pinch hit. So let's go ahead to the teams. Bring in Hassey. So if for some reason they do tie it. All right, pitch to Hassey. Hassey comes in bat 333 and 183 at bats, so he's doing pretty good. He's 318 in real life. Pitch to him 25. Possible strikeout, but he's a lefty, so that's a no go. Batter's card 15. Question mark 9. We have a 2, so he gets on base with a single. A good pinch hit there. Manning comes up at 226. He is a lefty, so I'll leave him in there. He has reached on errors twice and flown out. Pitch to him, 35. Possible strikeout, but he's a lefty, so no go there. 36 is the batter's cards. G6. We'll try for that 6-4-3 double play. We have a 2. -1 is a 1. A 1. Talk about a rarity. They get the 6-4-3 double play on a long shot. But they got it. That's all that counts. So Davis comes in and shuts them down. And that is not a save opportunity. So Guidry gets the win. Barker gets the loss. Let's see what the box score looks like real quick. Yankees go to 47 and 29. Indians fall to 32 and 42. Guidry gets his 11th win. That's a pretty darn good looking, other than no strikeouts, pretty darn good looking line score for him. And then Barker falls to 8 and 8. And he could have had a better day. Too many walks, too many hits, too many errors against. And there you have it. The Yankees beat the Indians, and this is Inside Pitch Baseball. We will see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me. You all have a great day or great night.